dozen of Republican lawmakers teaming up to stop what they call President Obama's executive overreach. The GOP lawmakers now backing a lawsuit filed by Wisconsin Senator Ron Johnson. The suit challenges the legality of President Obama's executive actions in Obamacare. Senator Johnson joins us. Good evening, sir.
Well, Greta, how are you doing?
Very well. So tell me, tell the viewers, what is your lawsuit? What's the overreach you're alleging?
Well, the Office of Personnel Management basically did the president's bidding, really the Senate Democrats' bidding, and making sure that the federal government, contrary to the stated purpose, stated law that is Obamacare, could make a tax-preferred employer contribution when they had to purchase their insurance through the exchanges. It's unfair. It's unfair treatment. It's special treatment. And by the way, the president has no legal authority to change the law the way he did. And that's really at the heart of this lawsuit is the doctrine of the separation of powers and the fact that this president has exceeded his legal authority.
What I think is sort of interesting about the lawsuit, I mean, I know that the question, I don't want to get into the legal weeds of standing, whether or not the suit will go forward, but at least at this point, it's interesting, the people who have joined you, Senator Ted Cruz, Senator John McCain, number of Republican representatives, you got 38, right?
Yeah, we've done a pretty good job of uniting the Republican Party there in Congress because these individuals have signed the suit. Even though this will be contrary to their own financial best interest and the financial best interest of their staff, realize that what is at stake here is literally the constitutional balance, the constitutional framework of this nation. And I tell you, Jonathan Turley, who's really a President Obama supporter, had some very powerful testimony in front of the House Judiciary Committee, basically saying we are at a constitutional tipping point and that it is well past due for the judicial branch of this government to get involved in the fact that this president in particular is going way beyond his constitutional mandate.
All right, so now let me get a little bit into the weeds. You filed a complaint. The government responded with a motion to dismiss. Is that right?
Correct. And we answered that as yep.
You've answered that. You answered that yesterday or today, right?
Right, yesterday.
And so now it'll be set for argument. Do you have any idea when it'll be set for argument?
No, actually, I think the government has a chance to respond to our answer. So let's face it, Greta, you're a lawyer. The wheels of justice turn pretty slowly. We're hoping that this gets before the judge and he rules within the next 3 or 4 months.
Who's the judge? Do you know?
Judge Griesbach up in the Eastern District Federal Court in Green Bay, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Any
reason why you filed in Wisconsin and not, for instance, Washington?
That's where I live. It's where I reside, and we are claiming a specific harm to obtain that standing so that we can get so that judicial review can occur with this president's overreach. So we think that's a good place to do it.
Any reason why you didn't get more Republican senators?
Well, Greta, I think we had a real problem getting my emails past staff. I know in one case there was actually a House member who agreed to be part of the amicus brief, who, when we went to the staff, they said, no, he can't sign the authorization form. I had to call that member of Congress and make sure that he overrode his staff. So listen, Greta, I don't have a problem in government making a contribution to the health law or to the employees' health plans. But the problem is the Congress debated that and they decided not to include that in the law. And so if the president wants to change the law, he has to do that the right way, coming through Congress to change the law, not just do it through presidential decree.
Senator, nice to see you, sir.
Have a great night.
Thank you.